Hey guys! This week in Language Arts we're going to be talking about the Bach Way. The first thing we're going to talk about that is part of the Bach Way is our expectations and procedures for the classroom. So, buckle up and let's go. So the first thing we want to talk about is your safety in the classroom. Our safety rules have to be a little different this year than we're used to due to the virus. So we just want to remind you that we need you to wear your mask and wash your hands. We need to wear our mask at all times. We need to wash our hands often. If you're not able to wash your hands, find hand sanitizer and make sure you are doing that often. Something important that I want you to know about this classroom is that it's a safe place to be you. Writing is so important to who we are, and it's a great way to express yourself. So I want you to feel safe to do that in this space. And even if that's online, this is a safe place for you to be creative and to just let that creativity flow. This is a safe place to share. So when we're giving presentations or if you need to tell me something, I'm available to listen, and I want you to feel that you can come to me and that it's a safe place, and what's said here stays here. Next, we're going to talk about integrity. What's integrity? Maybe you know, maybe you don't, so let's find out. Integrity is who you are when no one is looking. I'm sure there's a more fancy definition out there, but for all intents and purposes, integrity is just who you are when no one's looking. So do you follow the rules when nobody's watching? Do you follow the rules when nobody's there to make sure that you're doing that? That's how you know you have integrity. Tied into integrity is your academic honesty and trust. So with us being online, doing a lot of stuff online, it's going to be hard for me to see you all the time and to make sure that you're being honest. So I need to know that you are going to follow and have academic honesty, meaning that you're not cheating, you're not looking up answers to the test, that you're doing your own work. That's academic honesty. And I'm going to trust that you're doing that until you show me that you can't. Okay? So please do not break my trust. I want this to be a safe place, like I said in the previous slide. So let's make sure that we trust each other and that we have academic honesty. Next, we need to make sure that we are respecting everything. Respect is huge. Who do we respect? What do we respect? We respect others. We're going to speak kindly. We're going to listen when other people are talking. We're going to just be good people. We're going to be good citizens. We're going to be caring and considerate of others, okay? You need to respect yourself. That means that you aren't putting yourself down, that you aren't giving up on yourself. You're pushing yourself and you're taking care of yourself. We're going to respect the teacher. I'm going to respect you, and I expect respect back. Okay, we're going to respect the school. What does that mean? The school is a place. It doesn't have feelings. You're right. It's a building. But we can respect it by making sure that we clean up, that we don't leave messes, that we, if we see trash, we don't pass it up, we pick it up, right? So that's how we respect the school. We need to respect our technology. That is so important now that we're doing so much online. By respecting your technology, I mean that you are handling it with care and that you are doing appropriate things like just your schoolwork when you're on your technology. And finally, we need to respect the space for learning. So whether you are in the classroom or you're at home, the area that you are doing your work, you need to make sure that it's clean. You need to make sure that it's organized, that you're not just throwing trash everywhere, because when you respect your learning space, it's easier for you to learn. So since we were talking about technology and being respectful of that, we need to talk about some online etiquette. Etiquette, what's that? That's how we behave, right? We have etiquette, we're behaving well. So for our online etiquette, you need to be on time for virtual meetings. Virtual meetings are not an option, especially for those who are at home, because that's how we're going to be able to communicate back and forth, and that I'll be able to answer your questions verbally and not just through a phone call or an email, okay? So we need to be on time. All assignments need to be uploaded through Schoology only. Do not email me your assignment. Do not email me your assignment. I will say it one more time. Do not email me your assignment. Make sure you upload it through Schoology. Schoology is what we are using. Schoology, okay guys? Make sure you submit all of your assignments through Schoology. Okay, I think you've got it. We need to watch how we speak virtually. What does that mean? I'm typing, I'm not talking. Exactly, we need to make sure that we are being professional when we are speaking to each other on our discussion boards, through messages on Schoology, through our chats on Conference or Zoom, whatever you may be doing. We need to speak professionally. So we're not using slang, we're not saying, hey, what up? We are using proper grammar and punctuation and full sentences, because that's how I'm going to address you, so I expect that you will respect me and address me the same way, and your peers, please. Finally, for online etiquette, your school email is just for school. What does that mean? That means you're not using your school email to sign up for Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You're not using it for anything like that. You are using your school email just to email your teachers and anything that has to do with school. Okay? I think you get it. All right, another important part of the classroom is our prep work. Prep work is not an option. And that's something directly from Dr. Moses. Prep work is not an option. You have to do it. That is how I know that you understand what we're doing. That's how I can better address your needs, okay? All assignments are due on Sunday. Sunday night, the module or folder, whatever you want to call it, will open Monday morning and run all the way through Sunday night. So you have until Sunday night to turn in your work. And where are we turning it in? Schoology. Do not email me your work. You are submitting it to Schoology by Sunday night. No late work accepted. That's what that means, okay? You had all week to do it. All week, Monday through Sunday. So if you do not get it done, I'm sorry. There is no late work accepted. If you're absent, check out Schoology. Everything will be on Schoology. You will all see the same thing, whether you are online or in the classroom. Schoology is where you will find all of your work. So if you are homesick, or if you had a doctor's appointment, or if you had a family vacation, you can find everything on Schoology. There are no excuses to not have your work. And finally, we're going to just readdress some etiquette here. So be on time. If we're having virtual meetings, be on time to our conferences. Be on time to class, okay? Give it your best. In my orientation video, I told you that some of the keys to success in my class were to push your limits. So give me your best. Read all directions, especially for people who are online, because I'm not there to help you and read you the directions right away. So make sure you read all the directions so you don't do it wrong. Maybe read them 2 or 3 times. And finally, be prepared. Show up with an open mind, whether it's to our virtual meetings or in the classroom. Show up with an open mind, ready to learn, and that will be the first step to being prepared. And just make sure that you have all of your work done and any materials that you might need. That's the best way to be prepared. Okay, guys. That's the end of this slideshow. So what you're going to go do now is there's a quiz on this slideshow, okay? I need you to go complete that. It's 10 questions. All right, guys. Thanks.